we got to do them one at a time. Procrastination. Procrastination is more tied to certainty than it is tied to fear. Well, everything's tied to fear, but we would say procrastination is more of a certainty issue. Meaning that you're looking for certainty, you're waiting for certainty, and you wait for certainty to act. And we always instruct people to act on clarity, and clarity is moment to moment, because there's no such thing as certainty. You're an uncertain species. That's how it works. Everything about you is uncertain. How many hairs are on your head? You don't even know, unless you have 0. So there you go. That's as uncertain as it gets. You're uncertain right from the get-go. So making a healthy relationship to uncertainty is extremely important. When you procrastinate a lot, you're waiting for the odds to get better, or you're waiting to know for sure. That's what procrastination looks like to us. Distraction is really interesting to us these days. We've been talking a lot about it because the idea here is that rather than face what's going on in your life, like down here, and noticing where you are on that line up to that bar, you throw in sex, drugs, and rock and roll, or whatever is that is your current potion. And you throw in Facebook, and you throw in Twitter, and you throw in obsessive email checking, and you throw in whatever you can throw in to say, I don't want to attend to what's really going on in my life. Mostly because you're fearful. Here's where fear comes in. You're fearful you can't handle what's going on in your life. You're fearful because you don't have answers. You're fearful because you don't have certainty. And because you have all that fear, you cover it up with things to distract in order to try to have a way to get out of that experience. When we like to say, instead of distracting yourself, be conscious and go through the experience rather than try to just wave it away. Because if you just wave it away, it just comes back. Distraction never works in a long-term way. It'll work in a short term, sure. Six-pack usually will do it, but it doesn't make the problem go away. It just makes it not be as loud for a little while. Indecision, again, certainty, right? This is a lot of looking for certainty. It's like, if I, and you if-I yourself to death practically, because you just spend more time in if-Is than just acting. And part of what happens there is you're looking for the entire answer all at once. And what you need is the step-by-step process. Indecision a lot of times can be cured with step-by-step, because instead of saying, if I do this, then all these other things will happen, it's how about I just do this one little step? And then go, how's it going? One little step. Oh, I better go this way. I better go that way. I better change a little. The problem with indecision is typically solved by taking a smaller chunk and then getting clarity on that smaller chunk and acting on that clarity, then taking another chunk. You guys have really been taught if you can't do it all in a big bang sort of home run kind of way, don't try at all. And that's how fear keeps you small. It won't work out, so don't try. Ugh. That one makes us a little crazy. Take a smaller step. Have that smaller step work out. Compare you to you and go on.